Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 3 options at each position among budget cards in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Generally, I do top 5 at each position, but there just aren't enough budget cards at some positions that are actually viable, legitimately good options. And when I say budget, I mean Sapphire and below right now is what I'm talking about when I say budget card this year, at least to this point. At some point, that'll go up in tier, but right now it's just Sapphire and below. Some positions don't have that many options, so I just want to break down which guys you should be using if you're looking for budget players to fill any specific position. Give you a few options in each of these, at each of them, and then hopefully that will help you out to pick somebody to fill a spot on your squad. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first position is going to be the point guard position. At the number 3 spot, I'm going to go with Emerald Nick Van Exel, who is legitimately good. I mean, he's a legitimately good option at the point guard position on the offensive end of the court. All 3 of these PGs are great offensive cards. Nick being 6'1" with 6'4" wingspan, doesn't have great size, but he's super fast. 87 speed and excel, 83 shot 3, got great playmaking badges, couple shooting and finishing badges as well. Not a good defender at all, but this release is really nice. Movement is also very nice. I think Nick Van Exel is a very, very good card in my team. Very good release. He's just super smooth, great offensively. Defensively, he's not going to do much, but none of these budget PGs do. Now, I just typed in Saf. I meant Steph. Stephen Curry is going to be our second point guard on this list, the number 2 budget point guard in the game right now. 6'2" with a 6'3" wingspan. He's slow. He doesn't play any defense, but he's got an 83 shot 3. He's got so many bronze shooting and playmaking badges, as well as silver limitless range, agent 3, and Deadeye. Got his release, which is amazing, and all of his movement is amazing as well, which makes him feel much quicker than that 75 speed, and he is an absolute beast for a budget card. When we get a true Steph, if we get an amethyst Steph or a diamond Steph in the near future, we could be looking at some really good point, like a really good point guard. Maybe the best point guard in the game by a pretty significant amount. Steph is a monster, and his movement is really nice right now. At number 1, though, it's just not hard, honestly. It's Brandon Jennings. I feel like it's not even really a debate. Some people like Steph over Brandon Jennings. I've gotten a couple comments about that, and if that's totally your opinion. You're totally entitled to it. I just think this Brandon Jennings is significantly better. 89 speed and excel. I understand the 3 ball is lower, but he can dunk. Steph can't. He can at least dunk, so that is nice. He's not going to play any defense either, but his playmaking badges are better than Steph's. His shooting badges may not be better. He may not have limitless range, but his release is also absolute cash money. This Patty Mills release on quick is amazing. His movement is very good himself as well. And I think overall the speed is just such a nice attribute, in addition to the fact that he can dunk the ball. And the fact that he's not quite as good of a shooter does not matter that much to me, because he's still so good, and I do believe he's definitely the best budget point guard in the game. At the shooting guard position, going to go with Mike Miller as the number 3 best budget option. Just an absolute sniper, but there's not a lot else this card does outside of shoot the ball, which is understandable. But he's got an 86 shot 3 and very good shooting badges. Does not have limitless range, though, which is a little unfortunate. 58 speed and excel, though. 50 driving dunk, 62 interior, 74 perimeter, 45 lateral quickness is insane. I mean, he is horrific outside of shooting the ball. With that being said, his release is insane. A lot of people have used this card, and a lot of people have loved this card. His release is incredible, and he's 6'8". He's got good size, and he shoots the ball at a crazy high level. That is who we're going to put at number 3. Number 2 is going to be Jason Richardson, who came out this past Friday. A really nice all-around budget shooting guard. Like, he's athletic, can shoot, but also has good speed. 84 speed and excel, 81 shot 3, 90 driving dunk. May not have great perimeter or lateral or anything like that, but he's very good slasher. He's a very capable shooter with a solid release and decent enough movement as well. Legitimately a very good option at the shooting guard position is Jason Richardson, who's another great Sapphire. And then at number 1, we got a really good 3-and-D shooting guard, a guy who's Bruce Bowen, Klay Thompson light, that type of card. Wesley Matthews, super fast release, doesn't have great size at 6'5". He's not super fast himself, but he's a really great perimeter defender and a very capable shooter with good shooting and defensive badges as well. Very nice release on Wesley Matthews. The movement may not be great, and he doesn't have great speed, but that's okay. He's a top 3 or he's the best option, in my opinion, in terms of budget cards at the shooting guard position right now. At the small forward position, I'm going to go with Matt Barnes, I think, at number 3. He's just a really good option as well. Like, there's so many good options at the small forward specifically, I feel like, right now. Why is the card looking like that? What in the world happened? I don't know what I did. That is very confusing. I don't know how that happened, but here we go. Matt Barnes at number 3. Matt Barnes is not jump off the page insane statistically, but he's not bad. 74 speed, 82 shot 3, 80 perimeter, 81 lateral. He's got good size. He's a good shooter. He's got a very fast release as well, and he does have a high 3-ball and decent perimeter quickness and lateral quickness. Very, very solid 3-and-D card with a really, really nice release. At number 2, speaking of 3-and-D, Trevor Ariza, kind of the next better version of a Matt Barnes, and even more complete, better overall, all-around small forward, being 79 speed, so a bit faster, 83 ball, and a little bit more versatile, a little bit better defender as well, maybe a little bit better defensive badges, just like a slightly better option, I would say, like maybe even a little more athletic, better dunking badges. And then at number 1, you get to the next evolution of the 3-and-D card, which is this Jordan Walsh card, who is basically Trevor Ariza, but has 80 interior as well. So same card as Trevor Ariza, still a very capable shooter with a very good release, good speed, but has 80 interior as well, which is really nice, and very good defensive badges. I think this Jordan Walsh card is one of the best. I mean, he's my backup small forward, my actual God squad right now, and he's an Emerald. He is the best Emerald card in the game right now. It's not even close. Jordan Walsh is phenomenal. Now, power forward position, have to be a little bit creative here at power forward. Number 3, though, is not that creative. It's Al Harrington. He's got like an 81 3-ball and an 85 driving dunk. That's about all I need to know. Yep, he's not super fast, but he's not horrifically slow. He's not going to defend a soul, but I don't care. He's got bronze limitless range, catch and shoot, and limitless takeoff. Well, precision dunker, which is not nearly as good. But then an 85 driving dunk, 80 shot 3. That is enough for me. I am cool with Al Harrington because he will give me value as a shooter and as an athlete, and is not horrifically unacceptably slow, at least. I mean, he's not fast by any means, but he's not as unacceptably slow, I should say. James Posey is the guy I'm going to put at number 2. This is a weird one because I'm not really sure he's really a power forward is the thing, but I think I'm going to throw him here at power forward right now. Also, this card, if you play him next to Nick Van Exel, will become significantly better. Faster, better shooter, more versatile defender. Just overall a much better card. He's already not completely horrible, but his defense is pretty mediocre. 72 speeds, 83 shot 3. I think when you get his duo, it makes both him and Nick Van Exel significantly better, which makes it a really nice duo because he's already got a good release. He's got decent enough size. I think you get that duo on him. He's a beast. And then at number 1 spot, we got Keegan Murray, who is just a really, really good pick and pop, catch and shoot type of card. Capable defender, decent enough speed, but a very, very good shooter. 6'8", 76 speed, and excel, 84 shot 3. Not a great defender, but shooting badges are very good. He's got an 80 driving dunk and silver posterizer as well. He's a good card, very good option at power forward right now. Center position, again, kind of tough. This number 3 spot, man, Isaiah Jackson. He's like the best option that I could think of right now, because at least Isaiah Jackson does have pretty okay speed, and he's got 67 speed and excel, which isn't bad. The 59 shot 3 is low, but Giannis also has a 59 shot 3, and I agree super consistently with him, so I think Isaiah Jackson, if I get the release down, can do the same thing. Movement's not going to be there. The defense is kind of but he's got a high block rating. He's an okay to interior defender, good athlete, good dunker, which is nice, and he does maybe have the ability to hit a wide open 3, so that is not bad either. Kristaps Porzingis is just 7'3" with a capable 3-pointer and a good release. That's literally all you need to know about KP, though. He's 25 speed. He doesn't play any defense, but he's 7'3" with a good release and good shooting stats, and that is enough for people to play him, and it's enough that I played him when the game first came out. And then finally, we have Rafe LaFrance, who is just a pick and pop big man. Another guy who's not an amazing card. We really could use a budget center at a very high level right now, but 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan. 80 shot 3. Outside of that, not much statistically. 77 interior, 81 block, I guess, is semi-okay, but he doesn't really have the badges. He's got a really nice release, though. Amazing pick and pop, catch and shoot type jump shooter. Outside of that, does not do much on the foot court, though, and yeah, probably not going to be have a spot in very many people's lineups long term. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.